Hey guys, so I'm trying to knock out 2 videos at the same time so I can spread them out because you guys know that I will be doing a lot coming up. So I'm trying to knock them out. But I wanted to come here and say that I learned something about Appalachia that I didn't know, and that I'm going to be sharing some information about. I just per the museum to me, I actually saw somebody do a video on the museum, so I'm going to be talking about some more Appalachian related things. Also, I'm hoping while I'm gone that my husband watches my video, but that he sees this. If you're watching this, Cody, I want a chicken coop, okay? Get handy, make me a chicken coop. I want chickens. I'm not let me start here. He's probably like, are you sure? I want eggs, okay? The price of eggs is ridiculous and crazy, but we use them all the time. My middle son absolutely loves eggs, would eat egg sandwiches continuously if he could. So I want eggs. But the reason that he's probably like, what? Chickens? He knows I want chickens, but I used to be deathly afraid of chickens. And in fact, I'm not necessarily their biggest fan, but I want to tell you why. When I was growing up, getting off the bus down here, okay, my papa had free-range chickens. Let me be more specific. Don't laugh. Banny chickens, okay? If you don't know what banny chickens are, they're basically mini chickens. They are mini chickens, okay? Don't laugh, I heard that. I'm terrified of them. I was terrified of them then. Me and my cousin would get off literally back to back with our book bags in our hands ready to swat because this sounds terrible. You're probably like, oh my gosh, don't hurt the chicken. Let me tell you that little banny rooster was evil, was absolutely terrible, would flog you for looking at it sideways, flog you just for being there, okay? So we would sit there like this, getting ready to defend ourselves, and he'd still get our ankles. I'm telling you, he was mean, and it caused me to not really like chickens that much because it scared me. And most of the time when we got off the bus, we would have to go to my grandma's, so you'd have to get off the bus here, walk all the way down through here, around the barn, up the curb, all the way up and around back there to get to her house. They're free range, which means they can go wherever their little heart's desire, okay? And that he'd follow you. Then he would disappear because he's tiny. And then he'd pop back out at you and flog your legs. And it hurts. It hurts to be flogged. Whoops. I'm trying to adjust this. You guys know I don't ever have that thing charged that holds my phone up. So I'm always having to. But anyways, hopefully he sees this. Hopefully I come home to a new chicken coop. I will let you know how that goes. I'm not expecting one, but hopefully he'll make me one. Can you see? My cat's just in the corner. Anyways, so I'm hoping to get some chickens so I can have some eggs readily to me. I want to go out there. I want to teach my kids also, because we had chickens when I was growing up that was out here in my barn. You ever tried to take a chicken egg from a mother hen? I don't know, I got some kind of email and I'm trying to read it and then I realized I was videoing, sorry. You got to take that egg, and sometimes they're like, girl, here, have the egg. Sometimes they're like, that's mine. They peck you and it hurts. Chickens can kind of be mean. So I've had some traumatizing experiences with chickens, but I'm prepared to do it because the price of these eggs. You're going to see me out here with oven mitts. I saw a video of somebody doing it with oven mitts. You're going to see me getting those eggs with oven mitts. Those ball throwers too, you can get them with those. I don't know. But anyways, I want to do that. Me and my daughter went to the library the other day and we got seeds we're wanting to plant, and we're looking up ways to, I thought about tilling up my field, which is a high possibility. I need to bush hog it first because you guys have seen it. It's pretty grown up. We just kind of let it go, but I've decided either to do that or to do a makeshift I think they're called gravity gardens or something like that. I thought, my husband, again, if you're watching this, to make me stuff like that. So somehow I want to be able to plant more. My husband does a fantastic job. Every year I go purchase the things that I want and he makes it happen for me flower wise for a beautiful garden. But could you imagine the money and the everything saved, come outside and pop a pepper off? I would love that. I haven't done that since I was young. So like when I was a kid, we did that, but I think it would be great. But everything I want to plant takes forever. Like grapes would be cool, but that takes forever. Blueberries. I'm thinking strawberries, banana peppers, because those are always good. My husband loves banana peppers. My kids love strawberries. I was gonna say cucumbers, but my kids, I don't know. I'm not a huge cucumber fan. Now, I like it if it's like chopped up fine in a salad. I will eat it that way, but I don't really like cucumber otherwise. And my kids are very iffy about cucumber. Sometimes you'll get cucumber and they're like, yeah, cucumber. And then sometimes you'll get it and they don't want nothing to do with it. So I'm not sure if I want to plant any of that yet. Maybe some squash, some bell peppers, things like that. You know, I just think it would be nice to have it, and then produce goes bad so quickly when you buy it, you know. So I'm thinking about that. Maybe some onions. Oh my gosh. When I was young, we would go pick onions straight out of the ground, just eat it. Which I can eat an onion like an apple. I love onions. I really do. An onion goes with everything. It's great. But, and my oldest son, Braden, you guys know Braden, he also loves it. I'm sorry, I can't ever leave my hair alone when it's down. But, so the onions would probably be, and my husband likes onions, but he ain't no onion lover. But we love onions. So that's something, that's kind of my goals and stuff. And I just ripped my hair bow. I was pulling on it too hard. I was messing with it. Now the rubber band's exposed. I have to buy these things, the big old thick ones. Because see, it's still pulling some of my hair out and it's not supposed to. But that's what these are for, is like thick curly hair, and hopefully it's not supposed to do that. But I was pulling on it too tight because I have to have something to play with when I make videos. My hands go crazy anyways, anyways. So I want to do a video on some Appalachian culture that I've learned, like historical culture that I was not completely familiar with, and I think that it's super interesting to me. I think it would be super interesting to you guys. I want to do maybe some gardening. Obviously not like right now because we're still in the frigid cold era, but I'm hoping that I can, you know, make some videos of that. It's my cat. There's like an old mailbox thing in my tree, and she's getting in it. So, anyways, that's some things that I'm hoping to do pretty soon, and I'm ready for that. So my phone just notified me that it was running low on storage, so that's fine. But anyways, I'm done with winter. I'm done with the cold weather. I'm ready for spring. Spring's my absolute favorite. I'm ready for it. I love the way it feels. I love Easter. I love all of that. So I'm looking forward to that. If you guys garden though, like this is a little side note. If you guys garden, like what tips do you use? I've never done it myself, like I said, so I don't know, like if I till up my garden, what else do I need to do besides the basics? You know, like I kind of get the point of like what to do with gardening, but like what tips, tricks, and things like that. I know that you can plant corn. I'm not really wanting to do corn, and because I don't want to have to deal with pack saddles. Mostly because when I was a kid and they have us pick in the rows of corn, first of all, rows of corn are literally back to back, like you're squished in there. And then a pack saddle, do you guys know what that is? That is a pointy caterpillar that stings, and it's super painful, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, but I don't know. I'm still thinking of things that I want to do, and I think I said this last year too, but I actually want to do it this year. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get the pool going. I'm ready to like be outside more with the kids, be more adventurous, go on walks, enjoy the weather. I'm just ready for warm weather. Like things seem better when it's warm. And then you'll catch me here in a couple months being like, it's so hot, I'm miserable. But you won't hear me asking for cold weather. I'm just not a cold weather person. But you will hear me complain about how hot it is. Yes, please. Bless me. So, anyways, what are your plans for the warmer weather? What is things that you want to do differently this year that you didn't do last year? Or what are things that you're wanting to do? Are you wanting to garden? Are you wanting to, you want to try something new? Are you wanting to put up some playground equipment? What do you want to do? You can see the swing in the background. I moved because it was sitting where I am, but I'm using the trampoline to hold my phone because I never charged that thing. What are some things that you're wanting to do? What are some goals that you have for the warm weather? goals don't just have to be for New Year's. I want to like do it. Does that make sense? Like I want to do the things that I want to do. I always say that there's things that I would like to do and then I don't actually go out there and do it. The chicken coop, I'm hoping my husband will make. I'm hoping that we can have chickens for eggs. I'm hoping that we can do a garden, at least a mini one, just with some things like some necessities. I'm hoping to do that. So I'm hoping that the warm weather just comes on. I don't see any reason for any more cold weather. I'm ready for the warm weather. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I just want to be outside. I'm going to come back to you with some historical information about Appalachia, specifically the area in which I live. I also want to do some downtown of the local towns around me because I think it's like just such cute little Appalachian towns. And I want to show you guys without directly saying like where, I guess, but I want to do it. I want to walk the town. I want to show you guys. I want to start taking you guys out more, so I can't wait for the warm weather so that we can be doing that. The cold weather just, I don't know, keeps you in the house all the time, and like I want to be outside. Now, I may not look like a physical activity person, and that would be accurate. I am not out here I do actually enjoy hiking to an extent. I don't think I'll ever seek Mount Everest, but I do enjoy walking. I do enjoy being outside. When you have kids, it kind of puts it in a totally different perspective of like wanting to get out there and do things with them and just watching them see the world differently, and seeing it through their eyes and watching them explore and everything. So the warm weather better come on. And like I said, the other day I was like, that groundhog needs to come back out. Somebody needs to find him for me because he needs to try again. And we need summer and spring. We need warm weather. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you for being here.